Hello, welcome back to the second game between Eddie and Stefan. We have an Aztecs war here, and I think I'm gonna keep an eye on the build orders here. Let's see who's got better deer. Eddie got 3 deer outside. Stefan got 1 deer inside, 2 deer outside. Oh, 2 relics close for him. I guess I'm gonna go for Eddie in this game. I want to see how he's going to play this. He won the first game, so he may have the edge here. Gonna quickly over Stefan's space. Main stone forward, second stone outside forward, second gold inside, but also forward. He's got 1 boar inside. We saw a deer, 2 relics really close. Could even wall them in if we wanted to. And we have the main gold trapped in the forest. It's safe, but it's bad gold here. Should build a lumber camp right here, cut this open. It's not going to happen, I guess. 2 sheep here to find, 1 gold safe in the back. The boar in a really awkward position all the way around. Of course, Aztecs with 3 loom can get that without a problem, but still, it's not really comfortable. We have then 1 relic on the top side here, 1 on the bottom. That means I'm missing 1. I don't see it right now. It's in Eddie's space. Really nice to see. Eddie, let's see, going with the lumber camp, of course, right now. He used a little bit, took a little bit of wood here. Going for sheep number 4 then, I guess. Is it 3 or 4? Is Eddie missing a few sheep? Don't see it, but he's got 4 villagers on wood right now. Going for 5? No, that can't be right. Going for another. I think he's done a mistake right now. I wanted to go for the boar maybe. Ooh, that's not looking good. Forget the build orders here. Everything going around crazy. You don't want to get 5 villagers on wood, really. No, let's go for the maps then. I wanted to go for the build order, but I guess it's not really perfect to show here. We've seen the main gold. Now where's the main gold? On the left hand side, kind of forwardish, as well as the 2 stones inside but forward. We've seen this relic. Now we see a second gold safe in the back. First extra gold, second extra gold, all safe in the back. Eddie can see the first extra gold, which is good for him. The third gold outside, but pretty close. Eddie's starting to lure the deer. It's 3 of them. It's outside, so Eddie had to destroy a piece of wall here. Not a big problem. First boar is in. Second boar gonna come in very soon, I guess. 4 villagers and berries makes sense. Eddie sending villagers to the wrong places this game. I'm not sure why. It's not gonna do too much damage, because really Aztecs war mostly is decided in castle age here. And a villager even being attacked underneath the TC. Only 3 villagers attacking, even with loom, that's not what you want to have. 7 villagers now on board in total. But Eddie with a very strange start here. Not sure how Stefan is doing. Let's see, getting the deer in, of course. He got the first one in. I guess he can get those deer in if he wants to. Could use sheep as well. He's not doing it right now. I think it would have been a better idea. Nice lumber camp, actually, getting 7 villagers on 1 lumber camp. Is Eddie doing the same? He's got 4 villagers. This one is going out now to, I don't know, to wall this off maybe? Yes, a house coming in. Wants to secure his lumber camp, I guess. And second lumber camp coming up as well. Stefan going up on 24 population. Eddie is on 25. Going for 27 apparently. Stefan, let's go for him. 24 is really, really early. It's got way too much wood in the bank already, and I think this build order is not going to work. 2 farms even, but he doesn't have the food that he needs, and that means Stefan might be struggling a little bit. Is he getting another house? Because he's got 25 population space, but only going for 24 villagers, so he might even get housed here. 400, 500 wood in the bank. This looks like terror to me, actually. Jon Snow, that's the usual wood count that we are used to see from Jon Snow. And now Market Blacksmith, of course, coming up. And there we go, housed 25, which is really, really awkward. He won't really mind. Let's see if he can actually get food in 797. Yes, it worked. Look at this. Didn't even have to buy food. Interesting to see, but only 25 population. Really early castle age. Eddie not even up to feudal. He's up now. What is he doing? He's got 3 villagers on stone, which is really interesting. So we have a different build order for Aztecs by Eddie. Market Blacksmith coming up as well. And we're not going to see a standard game by Eddie. We're going to see something special. I don't know if this is an aggressive build order, or maybe going for defensive, true 3TC mini boom, and then come up stronger in early Imperial Age. It's possible. Let's see how Stefan is doing here. Can you see if the map? He is scouting Eddie's base now. I can see that this is open and that Eddie walled here, so that's a weak point in Eddie's base actually. And he can see Eddie's main gold. He cannot see the main stone, which is really important, but the main gold is of course vulnerable. Maybe Eddie's gonna put a castle in front of that. Eddie also axing the 2 relics here, and or is it Stefan and axing the relic inside Eddie's base? We do see a double barracks up for Stefan, first Eagle Warrior coming out, but not enough food for the second, I guess. And Boso coming in from Stefan, a very important upgrade. Fitting 7 villagers in there actually is really nice for him, and they're not bumping into each other right now. We don't see a monastery yet. There's a few Eagle Warriors out now. The monastery only coming up now, and of course Stefan is going to try and get those relics. Also trying to find Eddie's Eagle Warrior, I guess. Gonna go a little bit slower. I want to see how Eddie is doing at this point. Eddie got a lot of villagers on wood. He's got 3 villagers waiting to build a castle. Maybe I think you should have sent them in to get gold here. Forages, I guess they run out. No, where's the castle coming up? 640 stone. First Eagle Warrior coming here. Monastery coming up from 81st. 671 stone means he can go with the castle right now. Eagle Warrior being hunted down, and I think Stefan should send the monks very soon to get the relics in. You want to go get these 2 for free, and you don't want Eddie to come close with the Eagle Warrior, but it's not gonna happen, I think. Also one Eagle Warrior waiting in front of Eddie's base. Eddie going monastery, house also coming up, but I don't see any 4 villages. I don't see the castle yet. And Stefan, of course, picking up the first relic, going for the second. Then Eddie keeping 3 Eagle Warriors busy. Interesting to see. But Stefan doesn't really need them at this point. Second TC coming up from Edie. That's 1 extra on the wood line and the gold. Really nice position. He's delaying the castle a little bit. And going with the monk to get a conversion. I think he should be able to get one. Nice split. That didn't help. Edie got an Eagle Warrior. And an outpost coming up here to make sure Stefan is not going forward. Now Stefan is waiting to get this relic in. The other one on the left hand side. So Stefan actually should be able to get 4 relics, to be honest. But now Edie got another Eagle Warrior. He lost his initial one, I guess. And that means it's not going to be easy to take relics. Eddie, of course, getting the one that is safe inside his base. Still on stone, 741. He could even go for another TC if he wanted to, but he needed more wood. And Stefan is going to get 4 relics. Now he's going back because there's a few monks here from Eddie. But Stefan should never give up this relic. He's got 2 in. He should send the monk immediately to get this one, but he's sending the monk to get the forward relic, which makes sense, I guess. Eddie still waiting, still not getting going to the castle, getting a house in time. 846 stone is really not what you want to have. Let's see how this game is going. Stefan is miscoordinated by a little bit. He's got a second TC up and running on the wood line, which is nice to see. And TC number 3 coming up on the main stone here. Now Eddie, we got 2 conversions. Sorry I missed this, but this monk is gonna go down for sure. And Eddie with a very good fight here. Stefan should not have allowed to lose 2 Eagle Warriors, 3 in total right now. And he should not go and hunt down those eagles. He needs to go back immediately. He needs to send another monk. He's getting more eagles out. Eddie actually with a good fight here, fighting for the relics that Stefan should get easily, but it's not happening. And Stefan with the monk here on the side, he should get the relic. Can you see it? He can see the relic, but at the same time Eddie is managing to get this relic back from Stefan. He's got 4 monks and they're really doing a lot of damage. Stefan not even daring to go out, and Eddie got the 3 eagles here. So Stefan actually losing this relic, something that should not have happened. He has a lot of villages on stone, so maybe he wants to get a castle up and protect this golden stone. It's possible. Let's see for Eddie, is he getting his castle finally? I guess we've seen this TC number 3, or did he just sell some stone? It's possible. I guess he sold a little bit. Siege Workshop is up now, and Eddie's clicked up to Imperial Age, so he's gonna get a forward castle, and he's gonna be up to him first. He's got a few Eagle Warriors because he converted a lot. I think Eddie doesn't even have a barracks, no, but he converted quite a few Eagle Warriors. Now the barracks coming up. I think Eddie is gonna aim for elite Eagle Warriors then, or maybe he's even going standard infantry. That would be a really nice touch for him. Castle coming up in between the 2 stones. I guess it's about time. If Eddie hadn't the villagers on stone, but was going for gold or something, he would have been looking a lot better, I guess. But it doesn't really matter. He was going for the castle for a stone in case he needed it to get a castle up. It makes sense. Stefan doing wheelbarrow right now, a little bit late, but it's alright for Aztecs, I guess. And Eddie waiting for the Imperial Age upgrade. He's got a good amount of gold, not so much food, but he's getting more farms up as well. And the barracks producing Eagle Warriors right now, so we're not gonna see standard infantry, we're gonna see elite eagles. And a few Jaguar Warriors in the mix, which makes sense. Handguard coming from Stefan and the castle, protecting those 2 stones, and also some of the gold, which is nice for him. Also a nice layout again with the houses, building a natural wall. 3 relics on the side here, so Stefan should have a good gold income, but also Eddie with 2 relics managed to make sure that Stefan is not getting the big majority. 1 Eagle Warrior coming forward, we do see the +1 defense. Eddie's up to Imperial Age, and Stefan is not really close, producing first Jaguar Warrior, but is missing a lot of food right now. 3 TCs costs food, of course, and I think the longer he delays the Imperial Age, the worse, better for Eddie. And the more terrifying it's gonna be for Stefan here. Block printing coming in first. Eddie does not have the resources to go Elite Eagle Warriors. Would have been surprising, to be honest. But the Trebuchet coming out, the second one on the way. So this castle might go down pretty fast, and you don't even really need Elite Eagle Warriors when you have the Trebuchets and the 12 range monks here. Eddie is still going for his eco, which is good for him. And looks like Stefan is in trouble already. He's clicked up to Imperial right now. Not too early, but not too late, I guess. Doing a good job here. And Illumination Chainmail Armor coming in from Eddie. He's gonna wait for resources for Elite Eagle Warrior, or maybe not going there and going Elite Jaguars. That would be really awesome. The question is the game going so long? Stefan started to repair, and while it's only one trebuchet, it's not a big problem. But Eddie has got 2 already going into the Eagle Warriors, +2/+2 defense, so can survive a little bit of castle fire. Stefan doesn't have any upgrades on his Eagle Warriors, and the stone villages are going down. Stefan losing a few of them. 81 villages left, and the cast is under heavy fire right now. Jaguar Warriors, Eagle Warriors, 32 military units for 80. A really nice combination here for the Aztecs. And the trebuchets, of course, are very important to keep Stefan busy, to make him spend that stone. And while Eddie is housed right now, Stefan is a little bit in trouble. He's got a good amount of Eagle Warriors, but no upgrades, means they are Jaguar food. Plate mail armor even coming in from Eddie right now, benefiting both units. Jaguars and Eagles are going to benefit from that more than the Elite Eagles, I guess. Let's see for Eddie. Doesn't have the resources really to click Elite Eagle. He won't have the resources to click Jaguar Warrior, Elite Jaguars, but he doesn't really need it apparently. And while Stefan is repairing that castle with a dozen villages, that means idle time, and that means spending more and more stone that Stefan won't have very soon. He is up to Imperial Age, he's doing Elite Eagle Warriors, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. And Eddie is massing more and more units. The monks 60 HP are gonna be very dangerous, and a few Jaguar Warriors here are really not a threat here for Eddie. Jaguar can't even go in, going down really fast. The villagers are going to die unless Stefan is sending him. He knows he needs to get in, and Eddie cannot keep the gate open, or it doesn't really matter. Chainmail Armor Squire tracking the Elite Eagle Warrior upgrade is done, but only +1 defense. And while Stefan has the better eco going, I guess, 91 villagers, he spent way more resources on repairing. And that means Eddie should have the advantage. The score is really close. Eddie with 2 trebuchets coming forward is going to hit the barracks, I guess. And we do see men-at-arms from Stefan. He's switching into standard infantry now. He probably doesn't want to take a big fight here. Let me see, where is he doing the researches? Long swordsman, no, the 200 swordsman done. Long swords coming in right now, but it's dangerous in range of the trebuchets. The barracks might go down. His TC will be abandoned very soon. Elite Eagle Warrior now coming in from Eddie, and that means he's gonna have a very, very strong army. Elite Eagles and Jaguar Warriors are very dangerous. A few monks behind that to heal, to convert. It's just perfect at this point. And while the long swords is done, not sure how many more upgrades Stefan can afford here. He's not gonna be able to afford champions soon. And he's losing more and more buildings. There's the TC going down, the 1 barracks went down, and this gold won't be safe for too long. He's got a lot of gold in the bank, so he could produce more Elite Eagle Warriors, but you don't want to do that against the Jaguars. And Eddie is now going in his own Elite Eagles, almost fully upgraded. Blast Furnace following, 200 swordsmen coming in from Stefan. It's going to take a while, and Eddie's going to start in raid. But on the front, the Jaguar Warriors are going to do good damage on the Elite Eagle Warriors. The monks going down, but Eddie won't really mind, I guess, because he's winning this fight. 39 against 18 military units, so he's got doubled. And that means Stefan is really in trouble right now. He's not producing Elite Eagle Warriors any longer. He cannot produce too many 200 swordsmen, and he's still losing buildings to the trebuchet. Also another castle coming up. Eddie's still got a few monks here to heal, to convert maybe. These villages are doomed right now, and Stefan is not getting enough military units out. Eddie just too fast here, going to village faster, getting army out. Jaguar Warriors was a brilliant idea, I think, and while he cannot take this fight, there's too many 200 swordsmen. When you are close to your monks and gathering your army, you will be fine, and Eddie is gonna get more and more units out. Stefan sitting on 1k5 gold, cannot really use it, does not want to spend it, I guess, on food, but that's what he should do right now. And also not getting any stone to get trebuchets means this castle is gonna stand for a long time. Eddie going forward again? No, he's starting to attack the next buildings. It's a pretty smart idea. Eddie resources looking alright. Of course, he had boomed behind this. He had 3 town centers. I think it was 2. No, that's the 3rd town center, actually. And now there's another big fight coming. The Jaguars should be a lot stronger than a 2-handed swordsman. And while Stefan has a good military number in the fight, Eddie got just 4 in total. The monks are still healing. Stefan is losing all of his two-handed swordsman. Champion upgrade coming in, but maybe not, because barracks going down and Stefan calling GG. Nice push from Edie yet again. Interesting strategy, going with the castle or with the stone in case you need it, then going with the castle, relatively fast Imperial Age. Go for the second castle, trebuchets, and check your warriors. Plus monks, of course, elite eagle warriors in the end. Hope you enjoyed this game. Nice Aztecs war, not a standard castle age warfare, but going to early imp, and then Edie winning this game. See you in the next ones. GG.